Hi there, it's me, JP, at ATP Geopolitics. Just a quick note to tell you that Ukraine has negotiated with the United States and I presume European partners over their own red lines with regard to the peace negotiations. They are, apparently, according to Stefanchuk, no legal recognition of the occupation, no restrictions for the AFU, that means the number of troops, I presume, in the Ukrainian armed forces, no veto on NATO or the EU, decisions on Ukraine and Europe are made only with their participation, and Ukraine will not give up its language, faith, and identity. But it's this second one mentioned, no restrictions for the AFU, that I want to just have a quick word about, because that enraged me when I read it in the original Witkoff Russian peace diktat, as I see it, the Trump-Putin pact. Because on the one hand, they said in that same document, in 28-point scare quotes peace plan, they said that they would allow Ukraine's sovereignty. Well, that's very magnanimous. But you can't say that Ukraine is entitled to sovereignty and then say they can't have an armed force the size that they want to. If you are dictating to another country that you've just invaded that they cannot have an armed force the size they want, that they have to reduce it by a massive amount, then all you are doing is signposting your desire to invade that country again. There is no other reason to demand that they have a tiny armed forces comparative to what they have. And so it is ridiculous that you would, on the one hand, say that they are entitled to sovereignty, and on the other hand say, but in terms of their own armed forces, they have absolutely no sovereignty. It is just ridiculous. So I'm really glad that they have laid this out, if indeed the claim is true with regard to the red lines. I'm really glad that they have got rid of that entirely from the from whatever peace plan it is that they have on the table now. More details, I'm sure, will emerge as the day goes by. I believe Andrei Yermak has, well, I don't believe, I've seen he's released his opinion of what has taken place. So that looks fairly upbeat from his point of view. Anyway, that's enough from me. I expect I'll be speaking to you at some point later today.